save the facility. Think of it as a sacrifice to science. Thank you, and goodbye.
I think what I'm gonna do is not do that. That's the wrong... I did not intend to do this.
Warning.
It worked out again. Alright, hey, things are falling apart.
Has reached critical levels.
Everything's fine. It's fine. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put a different portal and go up to the giant fan that would have killed me. Hello everyone, my name is ASDF. Welcome back to Portal Reloaded. It's midnight, so you're almost never on. Yeah, that's true. I pushed the stream back.
Used to create these time portals is only stable in one specific configuration. We cannot choose the exact point in time to which the time portals will lead. We can only...
Sorry, my
take
chat.
a small glimpse of what the facility looks like
20
years from now. What exactly transpired is still unknown. But the data we collected points to a single rogue test subject.
Didn't we already hear this? Also, nice. Been good in the league, got some playtime. That's awesome. Oh, well, this is definitely new. Okay, so we've got light bridges. We've got, I forgot what those are. Propulsion and something. Okay, this one changes it. This one turns it off, which means that mechanic is going to be huge. I imagine... we're going to need to turn it off to get something to fall through, like, there or something. Okay, and then this one drops a cube from there. So what we need to do is change it to repulsion, and then get it there, and then we can drop a cube onto this thing and turn it off, which will fire it up. I want to see what this does. So what's up, Adriana? We've got this square thing here. So that button is the square thing. Oh, it's not as simple as I thought because of the netting. But also, I think this is going to be a pretty simple test. So let's do... can we cheese it? Is there a way to cheese? Not exactly. Can't cheese it from there. I like how the music stops when you get in one of those things. What is that? I honestly can't tell what that is. I don't know if that's a new mechanic. We can pull it or push it. I don't know how that helps us. Oh, wait. It's only when the beam is on does it push. Oh, it probably gets the cube in exactly the right spot to drop it through there and then have it fly out here, maybe? That's the only spot that we could drop the cube through. So let's drop the cube. I want to see where this thing leads. So I'm going to stop this once it's over that. Okay, that fires it straight up, which means we can fire that and push it over again. And then we can keep pushing it. We could turn it off and then back on. Oh, but we need to catch it in the middle. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe make a poll in the Discord server. I think, yeah, we could do that. We can see which one people are interested in. Okay, that gets it to go there. Then we need to put it downwards. And then we need it to go over here. Then we need to reverse it to get it through that opening. Then we need to... okay, we can just pull it through that grate without losing any crazy progress. We need to ultimately get it on the button, but I think we also need... what does that button do? It opens this up. It opens that up. But then we're going to need 2 cubes. So I think we're going to need... oh, I forgot we had time portals too. Okay, so what we need to do then is just get the cube to us, which is going to involve... pushing it to there and ultimately pushing it to there. That should put it in exactly the right spot to get it to fall through here, and then we can catch it. Hopefully we can catch it, like if we do this. Oh no, wait, what happened? Oh, wait a minute. I was really overthinking that. Okay. Honestly, that works out better for us. Let's do, let's reset this. Okay, so we have both cubes here now. We can go get the second cube from this side. Although, now that we have this cube, we can't move that one. So we need to have one cube. Oh, this is pretty tricky. Do we need to solve it in the future? No, that won't help us. I think what we need to do is get this cube onto that platform right there, which will open this up. Then we go to the future and we do this puzzle again to get the future cube that goes back into there. And that should work fine. Okay, so let's redo this whole thing. That should be the end of the present one. Because then, once that's on the button, I'm going to move this so that it's not like constantly moving the thing. Like that. Okay, then we can go to the future. And then we need to do the same thing, except we need to get it out of there instead. And then we need to drag that to the past. So this isn't so bad. I feel like the other ones are worse. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Everybody hold up. That's what I meant to do. Okay. Oops. Then we can push it down. Then we can pull it over. Then we can pull it downwards. Actually, we need to push it up so we can push it over. And then I think what we'll do, now that it's caught, maybe go like this and then like catch it at the last minute. Oh, no. Wait, what am I thinking? Okay, that's in a continuous loop. So if we pull it out of orange, I think what we need to do is stop the thing and fire the portal there. Yeah, okay, so now we have both cubes. Now what we need to do is put this cube up here, which is going to involve some kind of clever jumping. No, wait, there's got to be a cleverer way to do this, right? If we put the thing there, we pull it through. Hang on, is that what I want it to do? Let me think about this. We pull it through. Yeah, and then we just move the portal and then we push it all the way to the end. Like that.
In the event that something horrific were to happen to this facility in the future, my protocol is to find a viable candidate that can withstand the effects of time travel on the human body and help to rectify whatever led to the tragic events of the future.
I mean, the future exists though, right? How bad could it be?
We need you to stop this test subject dead in its tracks and save the facility.
But what if it's me? It's gonna be me, right? Like, you guys know it has to be me. Or maybe it's Chell. I don't know. I don't pretend to know. I don't really know. Oh, what's up, Leviathan? What's up, Hollow? Day 5 of being sick? No. Dang. Thank you for the lurk, Leviathan. Appreciate it. Man, Pink Ninja has been sick for, what, 10 days now? And we were talking to some friends of ours, and they were like, yeah, I had that cold that lasted 2 weeks. Like, there's this cold going around right now.
The final chamber. Don't get overwhelmed. Take everything one step at a time, and you will soon find the solution.
I mean, wait, this is the final chamber? That doesn't sound right. That seems kind of sus. Although it's 25 of 25. So, oh, there's cake. Wait, there's no cake. There's stairs. Okay, so there's potentially a light beam there. There's a laser thing that we need to shine through here, which means we need it to come out, which means we need a laser cube. It's coming through there. Okay, so we can get the laser. There's things just sticking out all over the place. Man, time portal only there. With a button with disintegration grids. Time portal only up there. I'm just trying to explore, get all of the observation done. Okay, so 1 and 2. We need a laser going through here, and we need a laser going through here and here. So we're gonna need a cube. Let's get a cube. Gross. Okay, there's our cube. Let's just, let's take that. Oh, it slowed down like crazy right there. Did you see that? Why did it slow down so much all of a sudden? That's weird. Okay. Well, we have that. Let's see if we can get this now. How do we get it to go? Oh, it's already going in the right spot. Okay, so if we go like this, we can get... Excuse me. Oh, it's not short enough? That's strange. Maybe it's like... Yeah, okay, yeah. It's... The Portal Reloaded stuff has a little bit of janky placements on the height of portals. We've seen it a little bit. Like this, I feel like should line up, but it doesn't really... Because this has to go exactly in the middle of this wall. It's scripted, but this one is not a scripted. Like you can put it on the edges or something. I don't really know. But it's okay. This is working. We also need to get it there somehow. So how are we going to do that? And furthermore, how does that help us? Okay, so this... Oh, and there's one up there. So we're going to need to open these in order and have time portals going to them. There's a button there that activates the time portal, but I can already activate the time portal. Today you cannot taste or smell anything? Ah, bummer. Dude. I'm sorry, that stinks. Did you at least get to take some time off to rest? It's very rare that Pig Ninja takes a sick day, and she actually took a sick day for this one. I hear you guys. I hear the thoughts in your head of some of you out there going, it's definitely COVID. It's COVID. It might be, but it has cold symptoms, so we're treating it like a cold. And I'm not sick, so I feel like since COVID is supposed to be like super transmissible, anyways, it doesn't really matter. Now my video is gonna get flagged and no one's gonna watch it once it comes out. YouTube is like, he's talking about the Rona. He's talking about the Rona. Don't let this video go through. Okay, what am I even doing? What am I doing with my life? Okay, we have a light bridge there that doesn't work. Let's see if it works in the future. Okay, the light bridge works in the future. One of your old videos hit 10K views. Dude, that's awesome. This one hurt your brain so much you lost several brain cells? Oh no. Okay, what does the light bridge do to help us? Okay, that thing is turned off in the future. We still have our cube, which we can take back with us. We probably will need it, but I'm not sure. We can get the laser to come out there and go in there. Let's start with that. Let's start with that. So we'll get, I mean, I guess we can leave the time portal there. Oh, you know what? This is probably higher so that we can put the light bridge across there and then capture it and send it back into the past. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I am going to do is have this laser come out at this level. And we'll get door number 1 open and see if there's anything up there that we can't see from down here. Okay, that didn't help. So clearly what we need is to get 1 and 2 open at the same time. I don't know how we're going to get that one. We probably need to angle a laser at it from over here. Oh, which we could do now. But also, how does having the time portal up there help us? And why is there a button that activates the time portal when we can just put the time portal wherever we want? That's kind of odd. Maybe additional time portals get opened? Or more likely, it's just they wanted a thing to lock you from being able to shoot any portals on there, so they have the manual button press ones. Also, we need this button to be active. You have one that hit 9.9K. Dude, you are so far ahead of me. I got like less than 9K views across my whole channel. That's how it goes though. That's how it goes. Okay, so if this puzzle broke your brain, we're gonna need... It's tough because there's 4 sections to this puzzle, and I don't know which one of the mechanics we need for which sections of it. I think we're going to need 2 lasers. So let's go in the future. Is there a laser? There's no laser in the future. So how then are we going to hit that laser and that laser from up there? The answer may surprise you. Apparently I'm BuzzFeed now. No, I know what the answer is. I got this. I got this. Don't worry about this. We go like this, pointed at that, and then we do something like that. Then we go up here, and then we just switch the laser to the other one. So we have got our solution for those two, right? We go like this. Now the laser opens this one up. Now we can open a time portal here. How does that help? We can get this cube now to push upwards and hit that button once we're at the end, which is fine. So how do we get the third one open from here? That's the question. We can go into the future to try it. I don't know that that helps a ton. I have a feeling we need to angle something at a diagonal and then shoot it out at that now that we're here. Also, are these lasers open in the future? They are up in the future. So how does it help us to have this time portal to solve this gate? Let's think about that for a second. We can access this beam for the fourth, which means we need to not have a cube here. We could also swap these, so let's keep that in mind. We could swap these. We could take this laser beam. We could put it through the time portal, but that doesn't really help us either. And I don't think there's anything above this one pointed at it directly. There's not. Maybe in the future there is, though. Let's try that. Oh, I already okay, hang on. I need to put it. You know what I should do is put this one here. I'm gonna redo it a little bit. I think this is a better solution because I can move. Interesting. I can move this orange portal from up. Oh, I can't, but maybe the future ones. Okay. Now we need to go back into the future. Great Scott. Great Scott. My chat disappeared again. Let me see. You haven't called out of work for sickness until Saturday because you have a fever of 103. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that in the Discord. Dang, that stinks. Okay, now let's go through 1. Let's go through 2. I'm going to wait for my chat to refresh. I have it open in 2 places because they both intermittently work differently. Okay. So we're in the same place, but let's think about it now. Let's think. We could put the light bridge somewhere now. But I don't know that that helps us a ton. Does that help us a ton? Let me think. It's really that third one. Okay, let's forget about 1 and 2 and just figure out how to get 3. Because I think that's going to be a challenge. I have a feeling if we don't do this, like if we point this one over at an angle like there, and then fire one there and... oh. But we need it to go through there and there. Then maybe put a time portal here. Then from the future. That's not going to work either. Okay, so we need to have a portal. You know what it is? We need to have the... we need to have this thing coming out. So what we need to do then is have the time portal here. We need to have a portal here. Oh, it's me. It's me. Hello. My body doesn't... oh, it does rotate. Okay, goodbye. So we need to go into the future where this bridge exists. Okay, those are the ideal portal placements for the future. Then we get it here in the past and also up here. Then we need to go in the future and put our blue portal back over here. So now we have the light bridge going up to here. And now we can open up door number 3 directly like this. Except that we can't. What if we put it here? And then we go back to the future and we put it somewhere else. Let's try that. I don't think this is gonna work either. I think that's probably why they have these things bumped out so that you can't do this. Yeah, definitely not. So then the answer is, since these two are directly above each other, what we need to do, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We need to point this one like this. Then we need to activate this one and it'll go up, and while it's passing through that laser, we need to run through door number 3. Once it gets to the top, it'll open door number 4, and then let's see what that button does. Are you guys following? Are you tracking? Okay, that's pointed at the right spot. That's pointed at the right spot. We're good. Oh, guys, we got this one. No big deal. Last puzzle, easy. Okay, then we just have to go like this. Oh, we almost lost it. And then right as it passes through that, we need to run through this portal, which is going to be kind of annoying. Except that it didn't do the thing. Why didn't it do the thing? Okay, it's saved right here. So, okay. Let's put these in different spots so that we can just hit the cube directly like that. It moves over to the middle of the platform. That's the problem. So I think it's pointed at the wrong spot on the wall. Oh, no, it isn't. Why does that not open number 3? It opens number 4, but number 3, it does not open. Am I missing something? I must be. I must be missing something. Maybe we need to do that from the future. For some reason. Maybe it's only no, because we don't have the laser in the future. So unless we make this time portal, move it somewhere so this laser can come out in the right spot. But I just don't think that's the play. We could put a light path there, maybe. Let me think about this. We could put a light path there from the future, but I don't think that helps us. Okay, let this fall. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay, we'll have to go back down for that. There, right. So we need to put this one exactly in the middle, maybe, and that'll help. Is that... because it'll move over. Come on. Come. Oh, don't do that. Alright, you know what? That's close enough to the middle that should hit both of those. Now, there was a way that this thing slowed down, and I don't know how that worked. Also, when did this cube move? Did I put it there instead? Oh, it loaded before I had moved that over. Okay, that's fine. I don't think that one matters a ton where we put it. So we do that, we do that. Did I miss? I missed. I spent too long getting it directly in the middle of this thing, and not enough time aiming it. Don't you hate it when that happens? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And then we go like this. It did not move much, so hopefully that hits the thing. And if it doesn't do the thing that I want it to here, then I'm not entirely sure what to do about this. Oh, it started moving, but we need to catch it somehow. I think that's what we need to do. But once we move a portal in the past... Oh, but we have the time portal here. I totally forgot. So we can manipulate these in the past and the future. Okay, let's try that again then. I'm getting a handle of it because I think we can catch it on here. Wait a minute. I just had a crazy idea. Will it work though? I don't know if it'll work. Because it was in the wrong spot from the top of the platform, but maybe if we shove it into the bottom of the platform, then it'll work. And that means that we need... Okay. I'm gonna say okay one more time. Okay, here we go. This is in the right spot. We need the laser to go here. Open door number 1. Then we need to move the laser to open door number 2. Boom, door number 2. Then we need to activate this time portal. We need to get ready to have this push this upwards. And then while that's going upwards, we need to put a portal there and there and there. Or maybe the other way around. I'm not sure which way that's going to have to go. But I think that's the play. Then we put the time portal back here. And then we go into the past and then... Okay, so... Here we go. Go like this. We put that and that and that. That's not it. We go that and that and that. Then we go to the future. And then we put the time portal back up there and it stops in the right spot and the door opens. Guys. That was a fun solution. Look at that. Dang, I like that puzzle. What's throwing me off is that those two don't look like they line up directly across from each other, but they do. Okay, now we need to just move the time portal so that disappears. That'll go up to the 4th one, and then we've got our door open. And we need a cube. Oh, we can't reach that one though. How do we get a cube all the way to here now? We can... Okay, wait. We can move the time portal. That must be part of the solution. That panel exists here, but not in the past. Oh, it exists there too. Okay. Definitely didn't expect that to happen, but that's the solution to the puzzle. All right, here we go, everybody. Why is the door not open? Because we need to also push that button. Oh, no. I thought we had it. We were so close. Oh. Okay, well, we have a cube. Actually, if that drop allows us to fly through that one, then we could have just gotten to here by doing that this whole time. Oh no, because we can't get into there. But we can't... But we can get into there. Okay, so we need this button pushed and this button pushed, which means let's get the past cube to here. Okay. I think we solved that whole puzzle and we don't actually need to do anything with those doors. I think what we can do is this. We go all the way to the top. I don't think this laser is going to burn us because it hasn't been burning us in the past. So I don't know what... Wait, it automatically directs at that? Well, I feel scammed. Okay, let's fly through here. Which means we just need to put blue here. We'll grab this so it stays with us. Oh. We can only fly through in the future. Okay, which means that we need this cube to be the one that goes here. And we need the other cube. So I thought we might have to switch those. So that's okay. I thought we might have to switch these around, and we'll just have to redo a little bit of the puzzle. So let's go to the future and grab that cube and we'll put it down here. Because once we use... I should have known that once we stopped pointing the laser here, that we wouldn't need that cube anymore, and it could be the one from the future. So that's on me. But I just figured most of these puzzles I haven't been able to solve unless I just did them. So it's okay. It should be a quick solution now that we know what we're doing. A little bit more, at least. Okay, this one is a little complicated though. So let me think about this. We need to put this one there. Then we need orange there. Go to the future. Put blue and orange. Go to the past. Okay. So we need to put orange. Go to the future. Blue, orange. Go to the past. Time portal here. I think I really overcomplicated that the last time that we did it. In fact, I know for sure that we overcomplicated that. Then here is just a matter of moving the time portal, right? Let's just put it where we know that we're not going to need it. That goes up there. We can leave that one in the present, or rather in the past, which we're currently in. We can leave that there and just drop it down from the future. Oh, but it already fell in the future. You know what's crazy? Okay. We need that, because when it stops in the future, we're going to need this setup. Yep. Beautiful. We'll just bring that back into the past, get it on this button, and we're done. That's not the door. Let's go through the door and not accidentally undo the whole puzzle.
Astonishing. You really did it. You've proven to be capable of nearly anything. Now it's time for your real mission.
Okay. I'm not scared. You're scared.
We will put you back in stasis until the day of the incident, and you will be the one to prevent it.
I will be the one to
This
prevent
vacuum
it.
tube will take you back to the long-term human storage vault. You will be awoken when the time comes to use your special abilities to save this facility from its impending doom.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to hard pass on that, and I'm gonna take a left. I'm gonna take a right here to the elevator to the surface.
Warning,
Don't mind me.
You are going the wrong way. Please be aware that escaping is not an option here. You are far too important.
I'm far too important. Do you think you're gonna release mod applications on your Discord
to destroy
server?
Your current body in order to put you back together in the stasis chamber.
Well, I mean, Reshade
This
is...
will be a small
Hang on, I'll
price
talk
to
about
pay
that in a second.
in order to help save the facility. Think of it as a sacrifice to science. Thank you, and goodbye.
I think what I'm gonna do is not do that. That's the wrong... I did not intend to do this.
Warning. You are
It worked out
deviating from your
again.
path.
Alright, hey, things are falling
Facility
apart.
power has reached critical levels.
Everything's fine. It's fine. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put a different portal
Unstable.
and go up to the giant fan that would have killed me. That's what I would have done. Am I going to release the mods for the mod applications on my Discord server? I have links to them in the description. One of them, called Reshade, is the base that allows you to add shaders to any game. That one's free. It's open source. Great program. You can download it from the link below, install it. Totally free. Adds tons of shaders. The other one is the shader that someone developed that he released on a paid tier of his Patreon. So I will not be releasing that one on my Discord because that would be piracy. And I think, honestly, $5 a month... You only have to pay for 1 month to download the beta, right? Like, that's totally fine. You won't get updates as they come out, but if it works for you, pay $5, download the mod, or download the shader that you use with Reshade, get it working, and then you can unsubscribe from his Patreon. And then you've paid the guy for his work, and everything's good, everything's fair, and now we get to enjoy this beautiful cutscene. Good. Okay. tie-in to some of the Black Mesa Half-Life 2 stuff. Oh, and I was debating which one we were gonna go into next. That was so good. Oh man, I loved that mod. Portal Reloaded, you are a great game that ties beautifully into our transition to Half-Life. I did not even realize that it would tie in so well to Half-Life. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, aside from the one puzzle, that one puzzle that changed how the movement worked between past and future, and that was one out of what, 25 puzzles? That was great. I feel like I was just too stupid to do most of those puzzles. That was a great game. I highly recommend downloading that. If you own Portal 2 on PC, or if you want to play this game and you don't, wait for a Steam sale, pick up Portal 2 for like $3 or however cheap it is when Steam sales roll around, and then get this mod for free. Totally worth it. Even if you paid for Portal 2 just to do Portal Reloaded, this is absolutely great. So props to the developer of this mod. Really, really enjoyed it. And that takes us to the end of it. Thank you guys for coming on by. If you like and subscribe, that would be really helpful. It's 1 or 2 clicks for you. It helps me out a ton. And as always, hopefully you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.